Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Rune News. I'm your host, Ryan, and as always, it's bloody good to have you guys here in the audience today, and I want you to tell me who the shittest RuneScape player you know is. I want you to put them in contact with me through my Discord or however you can. I want to see people who are shit at the game. They can't even kill Warcraft. They are real trading their gold so that they can buy banks and have all the gear and no idea. I'm talking people that can't raid to save their lives. Preferably people with big egos too that don't realize how shit they are at the game. If you have someone like that in your friends list or in your clan, put them in contact with me. I would love to have them on my new series that I'm slowly building here. I want to get all the shittest people together possible and just really pick their brains. And if you know someone that's absolutely garbage at the game, or if you're garbage at the game yourself and you want to be better at the game, reach out to me, preferably through Discord, or come to my live streams at kick.com/KingCondor. Hit the follow button, call me a dickhead when you see me live, and I will sort you out. I'm looking for the shittest players possible to put together a meme series, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. And there may be some bonds or something in there for those that participate if I can get that far into the series. We'll see how we go. But yeah, like I said, the shittest person you know, put them in contact with me and I'll fucking sort them out. I've got a great fucking idea in mind that I really want to cook with. So send your shittest friends and players over to me at King Condor & Co. kick.com/KingCondor. I'll see you guys in the live stream, and we're going to dive into today's old school RuneScape update where we figure out how to make as much money as possible with today's juicy fucking update. I have one question for you all to answer in the comment section down below. With all the League 6 rewards that you can possibly buy, not the Leagues 1 to 5 rewards, just League 6 rewards, which one are you most excited to purchase? Which one do you want your hands on, and which one will go for the most money and why? My name is Ryan, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to tell your shit friends to come to my chat and let me know how shit they are. My name is Ryan. You're watching Rune News. This is Rune News. You're watching Rune News. This is Rune News, and you're watching Rune News. This week's update is titled The New Regional Worlds Launched Today, which is an unexpected update, but a welcome one nonetheless. Very happy with this. Now, first of all, next week there's no update, but Jagex will be ending the league and opening the reward shop, which is a little bit cunty of them. Normally they do the reward shop the week before leagues ends, but instead it's next week. So thanks for that, Jagex. You kind of slowed down everyone's ability to spend the league's points, and you've actually made it easier for people to scam everyone else by inflating the price of the League's 1 to 5 rewards, and then obviously driving up the prices, and then the investors will go and buy their cannon kits too early and get fingered. So just hold off another week, boys, and then hold off about 3 weeks from there for anything that isn't a League 6 reward. Otherwise, you're going to get scammed by people that want to invest 20 billion gold of other people's money into the economy. So just hold off, you got another week, and then we're good. However, let's look at these new regional game worlds. Now, we've got South Africa, Singapore, and Japan. Singapore is massive, personally, because in Western Australia, a little fun fact, since Australia is about, to put it into perspective, you can fit America into Australia 7 times. It's that big. It's a massive country, huge continent. So the RuneScape Australian servers are only on the east coast of Australia. Me living on the west coast, the best coast, might I add, it's actually better for me to connect to Singapore servers in any video game. It's cheap for me to fly there. It's fucking faster to get there. Internet is better by about 10 pings. So if you're a Western Australian player, or even Northern Territory, maybe, not sure about that, Singapore should get you much better ping, which is fucking huge. Especially since living out in the bush, I have a ping disadvantage on everyone already. We now get a slight little buff there, which is actually fucking huge. And then obviously you got South Africa, if anyone fucking plays out of there. And Japan for the weebs, or the, I guess, Americans that have been deployed there for X amount of years. Enjoy the fucking tsunamis and Hiroshima.com. Now, let's move on to the gathering quality of life improvements. Tool leprechauns, right-click, deposit all. New feature, pretty good. Not going to make it a left-click feature with menu empty swapper because I'll keep depositing empty inventory. So, pretty cool with that. You can now clear a patch by using a spade on anything that is growing while it's healthy to get rid of it. So, if you plant the wrong shit, you can just put that in there. It won't apply to mushrooms, belladonna, grapevines, redwood, crystal trees, or spirit trees, because why the fuck would you want to do that anyway? So let's not question it. Seed box and vault changes. Now, the seed vault will put your contract seed at the very top of the vault, which saves you looking for the seed, which is massive, and the seed box is Ultimate Ironman only content, so we don't care. You're gay. Now, herb patches, if you've got a herb in the patch, it will now show what herb it is. It will say Snapdragon rather than saying herb, and then you have to guess and remember which one is that. Is it Torstol or is it Toadflax? They look the fucking same. Not anymore. It'll just tell you by the name, which is huge. Sailing changes. This is where money is made today. Big update. Courier task. 10% extra XP. Still no crates. Whoa, excuse me. Still no money from the courier task, but there's more XP now, which is huge. Bounty tasks are guaranteed at specific ports. Here's your little list. Pay attention, pause the video, or scroll through, or just fucking figure it out yourself. And if you want to kill certain things, there you go. Now, there's a bunch of writing here, but none of this writing matters because they put it in a little graph for us down below here. So I'll explain it to you right now. Basically, for drop rates for Dragon Metal sheets, the standard rate is right there. And then if you're on task for a bounty task, it's actually pretty much fucking doubled, if not even better than that, which is huge, which is where a lot of money is going to be made. Frost Dragons are getting a buff, and now 1 in 40 on task for Boss Dragons instead of 1 in 55, I think it is. Like, what's going on here, boys? Jagex, printing out free fucking money for us. This is huge. It's going to either crash the economy and make us filthy rich. Don't worry, it gets even better. Dragon Nail drop rates, excuse me. Whoa, all right, we're back, sorry. Dragon Nail drop rates are being improved by, lots of numbers, new numbers there, which is huge. And then unique item drop rates. So Dragon Salvage Hooks, Bottled Storm, Dragon Cannon Barrel, Echo Pearl, before had these drop rates here. We had 1 in 1023, 1 in 1024, 1 in 512, 1 in 1000, 1 in 70. Now, 1 in 500, 1 in 500, 1 in 350, 1 in 500, unchanged. But if you're on a bounty task, it's even fucking better. Basically 4x the drop rate, which is massive. You know what that means? That means you fucking win at the game. Well done. You don't even have to do salvaging for your cannon barrel anymore. Just go kill the veiled vile krakens and you're fucking gaming. Huge. You can also buy up to 30,000 ruby and splinters now instead of 4.5, which makes total sense. Other changes is full of garbage that we don't care about. RuneScape Dragon Wilds is coming to PS5. I don't think the game's finished yet, so if you've got a PS5, you're still playing that garbage and for some reason would use that over a computer, there you go, you can do that, which is pretty cool. The merch store is open that we don't care about. There's some creator crafted shit as well, which looks good, but it ain't my merch, so I ain't plugging it. And LMS is back on Oswald's, which is huge for me. I won't be competing in the NHFC this week, unfortunately, because of 2 reasons. 1, I have a very important personal appointment to attend, and 2, I called out No Monkey and he's too scared to fight me because he knows he'll get fucking squashed like the bug he is. So that leaves us with no opponent this week, but we'll be fighting the week after. Whoever the NHFC throws at us, we'll fucking take him on easily, head to head in a 1v1, best of 3. My name is Ryan, and I'm the fucking man. Now send your shit friends over to me at the Kick live streams, and we're going to move on to the Grand Exchange update this week to make even more cash right here, right now. Now this week we are getting the summer sweep up rework in old school RuneScape. We're just waiting for the blog to come through to know what's being changed, to fix all of the garbage. One thing we can guarantee that's not on that list is doing anything remotely decent with RuneScape 3, which includes, unfortunately, deleting the fucking game from existence. The reason we'd all like to see that is because RuneScape 3 is fucking dog shit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Grand Exchange update for Rune News. My name is Wade motherfucking Green, and this week the biggest rise is the Grazi Rapier. Now this is a scam. Every time that there's some sort of buff or rebalance or summer sweep up, everyone buys into the Grazi Rapier theory. Now they might buff the Rapier for once. Are they really going to fucking do that though? Where the problem here is people don't understand that the stab attack style and how just fucked it is in general. It's not the Rapier that's the problem. It's the entire combat triangle of stab in a nutshell. The entire attack style is fucked. They're better off fucking nerfing the Fang, to be honest, if you want to see a Grazi Rapier buff. I don't see them buffing this. I could be wrong, but it's been like 6 times now, and they still haven't fucking touched it. Now Raids Force coming, you think they're going to fuck around with this? Not likely. I'd like to see it, but I fucking doubt it. So invest at your own risk, but fuck me, these people are going to lose some serious cash if they're wrong. Again, for like the 5th time. And now the biggest loss of the week is once again the Marlin. Now, I'm just doing this intentionally because I just want to flex and let you know that this is the power of content creators, and this is what happens when Reddit tries to hide super insane money-making methods, and I come along and fuck it for them. This is just a flex letting you know that if you try to make money and make the poorer, lower class players in the RuneScape community miss out on these sort of money-making schemes, I will expose them and fucking drain them. So eat a dick. Now the Twisted Bing Bong Billium Chillium is the most expensive item traded on the Grand Exchange currently, and the most expensive mega rare at the moment, slightly ahead of the Scythe. Now we should be seeing a buff, or at least a rise in price soon, with the new buff coming with the new Rapture necklace and the Seeker arrows. The Twisted Bow is still just an incredibly powerful and strong weapon. The Shadow should be coming up shortly, but we're waiting for the rebalance on that. We're not expecting any changes to the Twisted Billington here. So a strong weapon to be investing in, strong weapon to be keeping your eyes on. If you've got one, don't fucking sell it. They're going to maintain this price for a very long time. It's a very healthy weapon. And of course, we've not only sailing changes starting to slow down now, thank fucking God, the new island coming in on the horizon, and then we have endgame sailing approaching. Slowly, people are going to start moving towards building their ships towards the endgame for that bossing, world boss, PVM raiding sailing content. You're going to need rosewood planks. They're going to go up in value and sell these bad boys, unless you want the bots to make millions and you end up suffering. If you buy your sawmill vouchers today, you will become a rich cunt tomorrow. We're just waiting for that endgame update. Once that comes out, you're going to get 4,000 GP minimum value per sawmill voucher. It's not even fucking close. Maybe even more than that because it's 2 logs or whatever it is per voucher. Whatever the math is, you know how to do it. You know how to work it out. My name is Wade Green, and I'll be a rich cunt before you if you don't invest in sawmill vouchers. Have a good night. Our first Ironman moment for the week, ladies and gentlemen, goes to the Rebel of Chaos, Oblivion. Over here, he gets the agility pad at 7,845 agility laps completed, which is, don't know what level that puts him at, but it's a fuck ton. Very good. Almost 99, I'd imagine. Great time to get the pet. Congratulations. Nice work. Shout out to the Rebel. And now our next moment goes to Mr. Razilian, who got the Koda insignia. Now, he did post a second screenshot, but I don't care enough to put 2 pictures up for one person. It was around about 300 KC overall, 250 something normal cox, about 50 CMs, and that's him completing the mega rares for that collection log. He's got a bunch of other uniques he needs, but he's got the T-Bow, I think 2 T-Bows it was, or maybe it was 2 Eldermolds, and now the Koda insignia, which just further proves my point that if you are shit at the game, you are bound to be fucking spooned. So congratulations, Resilient, on getting that butt plug. And finally, speaking of the current theme, which is being dog shit at the game gets you absolutely spooned, we have Mr. Shangers, Gim Shanghai, the botting expert himself, the man who bots pretty much every piece of content in the game, has been banned 4 times for fucking botting. Corrupted Gauntlet, Yama, I think he was doing Tormented Demons as well. Now he's botting Theater of Blood and pulled a Scythe of Vitua on his group Ironman bot account on his first ever purple at 126 KC. 126 KC for this team's first purple. None of them have a purple. They're all running together. You can't really see many of the people here, but the best player in the raid is the cunt spectating here, Poosox. The most experienced player in the raid. You're guaranteed to see about 6 to 8 deaths throughout this entire raid, and yet the bot still pulls the fucking, what's it called? The Scythe. It just shows that having birthrights in fucking Israel, it doesn't matter. You sniff out the fucking gold no matter where you are, no matter how much death you bring upon yourself or the people around you. So shout out to Gim Shanghai for once again defying all odds, avoiding that bot ban and getting a Scythe and boosting it to the economy. My name is Ryan, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to go smash a fucking poker tournament, so I'll see you all tomorrow in the live streams. Have a good fucking night. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big board